on several platforms this morning. Or afternoon news, I say. Rockandroll100fm.com. Oh, I gotta check my sound. Oh, I gotta check my mic. Don't give them an inch, or they'll take a mile. But don't give them an inch, or they'll take a mile. Don't let them walk all over you. No, no. There we go. I was preparing JCBW 420 Madness. I got 4 matches this week. 4 matches. Including a dumpster match as the main event. Somebody gets thrown in the garbage. Somebody's going out with the garbage in JCBW. AKA Bo Dream Cyberpunk Wrestling. I put the title on both of them. Hold on. I put both titles on it. Let me close some of this stuff here. We've already got the new show scheduled for 420, and it is coming on at 420. If I just upload it directly, I can upload it at 420. So it's uploaded already. It's pre-scheduled. It'll be premiering tomorrow, 4:20 p.m. I want to thank the ones that have watched it in the past. We had 20 last week and 30 consecutive the other week. So, thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. I know it ain't many viewers, but it's growing. This whole show's growing on its own channel, so. Rock and Roll 100. And of course, Rumble Studio, which is where I'm broadcasting. I got the tabs going. Let's get this Hollywood picture down and get replaced with apfns. He looks so real, though. He looks just like, especially with the face swap. I love that gel version. That was actually my song. It was supposed to be on the album after EO8. Boy, I wish I'd put it out. That sounds good. Jeff's prototype sounds good. Jeff makes a good profile, I'll tell you. Well, let me go to the game console. We're going into GTA. I'll see what shenanigans we can do today. Gotta turn that music down some though. Hold on. That host of that radio just turned. They posted yesterday turned 4 years old. The host. I noticed it was posted on the website yesterday when I logged in. I didn't get to upload any new songs today, I had to put the JCBW down. Got kicked out for being idle. Oh yeah, that was the other day when I was working on my station. Oh, hold on just a minute. I need to plug my phone up. Give me just a second. It needs to be plugged into the outlet. Turn the damn TV off. True story. Just about gaming and stuff, TV. A fictitious tele-reality. He didn't do that for a living, of course. He ran stores. You know, like that Ryan store and this. That's what Ryan did. Ryan ran those stores. Now he did some I think he did what was all, I don't know everything he did, because he was working home before I was born. But no, he started out when he was a kid doing lion yards. He started as a kid, you know. My daddy was a hard worker. And but he did the stores in his later years. Last 20-something years was last 30 years. His manager of those stores. I think he did take a break from the manager for a few years, couple of years. Then he went back to it. He worked for one of them stores that sells the second-hand products. You know, the ones like they'll take the seconds and then they sell them. He worked for one of those for a while before he went back to the convenience stores. Every time I pass that Ryan, I think of him. I used to have to put his awards to get back together. The heat would melt him off the wall because he turned the heat to it. He's bad at turning the heat on too hard. He literally melted off the wall and I'd put it back together for years. His awards he'd win. All those songs are fictitious versions, and some reason or another, the damn thing, when I got it to write a song, it called it My Mama. It's supposed to be talking from his perspective. Because he was the one going, in the 80s, I was a little boy. Little boy. Little me. Little me. So there's no way I was driving.
100 FM, Cyberpunk Radio, the dot, where, broadcasting loud and proud from Northwest Georgia, the city of Dalton.
He's got a blue cap pulled low, like the years on his brow. A voice like gravel, worn down but proud. Mike stands his saddle, studios his range. Sings about life that don't ever change. He don't truck with glitter or neon lights, just six-string truth and steel that cries, rich, don't act, live like cash. Ain't no auto-tune in his whiskey stash.
When you hear about those Thanksgivings, that's me, my little sister, and my grandma at the house I'm singing that I was writing about. But it would have been sung from his perspective. It wouldn't have been sung from, I see how little I was? I was a little schmuck back then. Little schmuck. Little schmuck. I don't know when that was. I don't know. It was one holiday. I don't know if it was Christmas or Thanksgiving. I've been Easter for a while now. It's one of the holidays. I believe it might have been a Christmas. Because I think the whole family took a picture. But I could be wrong. It could be Easter. Either way, it was one of the Sunday gatherings. We always went every Sunday. We went every Sunday, so Every Sunday was kind of a holiday.
Never left their roots behind.
We missed very many, like when we go on vacation or somebody was sick.
Still hear my
That's when we missed. Or somebody we had somewhere to go.
singing country like God planned.
Me and Crystal, that was me and Crystal when we was kids. The two singers. Now Dad's a AI singer. So now we're all three singers. We're all three singers now. You're looking at the singers. He sung around the house now. He may not put out CDs. He may not put out MP3s. But he sung around the house all the time, y'all. I did switch, didn't I? I'm going to check and make sure. Because we'll be going into the real world. What I call the real world. And unless I don't want to be griefed, that's the only time I go there. That's Biden mocking the duck segment. I think I'm going to make somebody else speak too. I'm going to run it again. I got to fix the end to it, cut the end off of it. I'm thinking about doing him and Trump. Let Trump be talking to him. The idiot Biden, and let Trump be the one advising him. By the way, I have found out they are killing Udio as it is. This is going to be a fucking remix site. Who's going to pay to do that? They better hope they make it free. There ain't nobody wants to do that shit. We want to make our own. Nobody wants to do that goddamn shit. We want to make our own. We want to make our own songs, bitch. We want to do that goddamn shit. Yeah, I said it. That goddamn shit. That's what it is. These people are attacking independent musicians. That's what these fuckers are out to do. They're just mad because we can finally compete with them. Nobody cares about being a remix. I say it goes out of business. He's basically put himself out of business. Of course, now it could be that he saw he was in trouble anyway, because he can't really compete with Suno. I mean, Suno's off in studios and everything. They ain't, indeed, some artists have jumped over there on it. There's artists that are using. There's producers using Suno. That's what they can't compete with. And they've all aligned themselves. Warner Brothers, Universal, and Udio. They're going to change it next year. Nobody wants a remix site. That's not in anybody. I mean, you do that for fun. People wants to. The real fun is making your own song and watching your own songs come to life. That's what we love about the AI platform. Is making our own songs. We don't want to see we don't want to remake your song. We want to make our own song. Who cares? You got millions of dollars to make your song. That's the whole fun of the whole community. Is making our own songs. Seeing our own works come to life. Now, yeah, I like making covers too. I even liked hearing how some sounded different. But then that's not what I want to sit and do. Oh, that bitch. I'm cussing today. Okay, Lord. I'm cussing today, Lord. I'm in a callsy mood. I got to get it out. But I just had to say that. I mean, I'm sorry, but some things are guide down, whether people like the word or not. You're basically just saying it's been down by guide. That's all you're saying. You're not cussing guide. You're not cussing God. Taking it, you know how you take your name in vain? Go yell Jesus and Christ where it don't belong. Then you took his name in vain. Go yell Jesus. As you notice, I put a separation there. Because I don't even want to be guilty of that. Then you're taking his name in vain, because that's the name. Yahshua, however you want to say it, it translates. You know, they get into big arguments about that. They get in big arguments about that. It's Joshua, it's Jesus, it's Joshua. However, they all fight over whatever say your name. But now that's how you take his name in vain.
You're listening to Rock and Roll 100 FM.
That's supposed to be Biden's voice. But it kind of sounds black. Have you noticed that? It was a white dude that's made it. Indeed, it's David. You know David on the regular... It's like Lila or David or whatever they are that's on the windows. The original reader. But I'm not going to say it much because my mama tells me not to. I grew up around people that said it, though. A lot of people. Even some teachers would utter it. They probably shouldn't have. I see it. You've been in the classroom, you go, GD. Nicolette, she's making her debut on JCW this week. I don't need to be cussing, period. Cussing ain't good for you. The Bible speaks against it. That's why I was saying I got to get myself out of that cussing mode. I'm rebuking it now. I see one coming up. Got to figure out which side it's on. There it is. My vision ain't as good today, so. But she's going to be making her debut. She's going to be wrestling against Sophie. And I done it from SmackDown versus Raw 07. That's one of my favorite games, y'all. I love 07. Now I messed the color up some. I tried to correct it. I thought, well, I'm gonna make it look punkish, but then I didn't like it, so I tried to undo it. I tried to undo it with the editor. I done the best I could on it. I won't do that again. I won't make that mistake again. I think I got it okay. It's just, it probably depended on what kind of device you're watching. Like I said, if you're watching on television and you have your color set, you're probably gonna be seeing a lot of color. Just saying. I ain't done as much of it as I could. I didn't like the outcome. I'll never do that again. Yes, she's making her debut. She's instrumental in the turning around of JCW. She's really the one that's really behind it. I decided to make her the villainess. All right. We'll find something else to do too besides riding around. I just want to make as much money as I can. It's got to be here. My vision's off today, so I may. My eyes are dry. Is what's wrong. I got dry eye syndrome today. Bad. I think it's up here. She's going to be the villain.
Rock and Roll 100 FM, Cyberpunk Radio, the dot, where broadcasting loud and proud from Northwest Georgia.
It's funny though; those voices can completely change to how those sound. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard David before. on the windows. It don't sound nothing like him, does it?
Corduroy pants and a flannel shirt. Radio crackling through Georgia dirt.
He usually didn't wear those flannel shirts.
Humming low, we're headed to
Not to his mama's. He normally dress up.
Gravy boat riding shotgun high. Kids in
He treated it like it was something special.
grins, laughing about Uncle Joe's double chins.
There's no such thing as an Uncle Joe.
Thanksgiving Day with
We had no Uncle Joe that I remember. I don't remember no Uncle Joes.
and the Macy's floating by. Ron was telling stories with a twinkle in his eye.
It's just a story, man.
But the love was deep.
It's a story written off the 1980s when we would spend it at Grandma.
Velvet couch in a crochet throw. Mama's perfume like sugar snow. Ron brought jokes and a gospel grace. He'd hug you hard and kiss your face. Tinfoil hats on a leftover stack. Kids play a tag round the Pontiac. Dad said grace with a tear and a grin, thanking the Lord for the mess we're in. We were going to Mama's on Thanksgiving Day with a cat.
I'm trying to make Thanksgiving songs. You notice they skip Thanksgiving. They make Halloween songs. They make Christmas songs, but they rarely make any. I'm gonna make a bunch of Thanksgiving songs. Before it's over, I'll have a bunch. I ain't had time to make them this year, and we're already on Thanksgiving, so I'll probably make them for next year and debut them next year on the radio. I look at this whole holiday. This is my whole favorite season. Halloween through Christmas. Halloween through Christmas has always been my favorite time of the year. My sister got born right in all of it. You know, she got born there in November. So she's in between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and right after Halloween. I'll tell you most of his stories. His victories over bullies. He was always telling about taking on those people. That's when I'd hear him telling them.
Want me to build out a harmony arrangement for this one?
It's here, over here.
Sketch a visual concept for
Oh yeah, I think it's under the steps. If I'm right. No, it ain't there this time.
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio, broadcasting on rockandroll100fm.com origin.
I ran that one in the Mustang voice. It don't sound like Mustang though.
Strong,
He sounds like a scruffy guy.
electric.
Jason's song. This song plays all the time. Man, where is it? I've looked all over for it. Across the street? Let's run around this side. Now, there ain't no doors there. My station's missing a lot of my songs. I still haven't yet to upload them back. I should have just tried to rename them. I just didn't know how to do it. I finally learned it after I hit delete. I thought, man. There it is. The sunlight was keeping me from seeing it. I finally seen it in the sunlight. Now, I told you I'm seeing funny because of the dry today. I gotta find their old card again. There it is. I see the green. That little green thing right there is real easy. I love that little green arrow. And there's some smitesters out there right now mad I'm having a good time. Jason. Yes, I'm having a good time, bitch. Fuck your hate. Jason. And I don't have to be in a room with a bunch of people to have a good time. I can have a good time on my own. Sitting playing my music. Sitting doing karaoke to myself. I did that for 30 years. Before I even touched the stage in front of people. I sung for myself. Now, I like getting on the stage. But I can do it for myself and be just as happy. I can be just as happy singing for myself as I can other people. You just gotta learn how to enjoy your own time. Value your own value. Not worry about what other people think about you. Value yourself. You gotta learn how to do that in this world. If you don't, you'll be laying around depressed, sick, not doing anything. I know I used to think I was a loser. Because people told me I was. Then I started releasing music and I saw I was in the charts. I ain't made much money. Very few dollars have I made. But I have been in the charts. And lately, I've even been getting up in the national and now it's not real big, but it is big in a way because it's way more than I was. So that's not even something to celebrate. Getting up in the nationals and the internationals. I mean, you're talking about I went down from below thousands to 100 in the thousands. So I celebrate that. I celebrate those little victories. I celebrate I think I've seen it. I celebrate the little grades. Not just the big ones. A lot of people just says, oh, you're not number one, so you don't matter. And they give up and they quit. They give up. Nah, that was a fire. It wasn't it. Fuck it, man. People give up and quit. Well, as long as you're not quitting, you're not losing. What makes you a loser is when you quit, when you don't try. I heard somebody going on about that yesterday. Senator Tate. Mr. Tate, he posted a video. Saying that same thing. Well, that's true. That's true. As long as you're not quitting, you're not losing. But the minute you quit, you've lost. And you are a loser. The minute you don't even try. You see, you can fail and keep getting back up. It's that big butt song. Big butt song.
Her sweet soul got more curves than a tractor on gravel road. She stepped in the bath, heard a crack and a thud. Now her butt's too big for the tub.
Yeah, that was mean, but these people were mean to us, so I don't give a fuck. I normally don't make fun. Like I said, I grew up and I was fat myself. These bullies bullied us around, so I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna shame. They tried to shame me. You can't shame me for those monsters. They're monsters. And then with that, I'm not gonna get on that. I don't want to get on those rants again. I'd rather forget them. Those people ain't worth remembering. Those people ain't worth remembering. They probably wasn't even worth writing songs about. The butt's too big for her tub. Boy, it made a funny song, didn't it? I mean, it's sort of like a Weird Al Yankovic song. I can imagine him now. He's probably, he can probably sit back. Southern guys. Imagine. That'd be funny. Southern gospel. I wonder if he's ever touched. I need to look at his catalog. I know he did polka. He did pop. He did rock. That does make that's really hilarious. Hearing that southern gospel singing those silly songs. I did one for Tied to Defense Post too. Tied to Defense Post is a joke too. It's about a guy, he's in love with a gal he can't have. But it wasn't meant to be a serious song, it was just a joke song. Indeed, when I first heard it in the brain, I wanted a Southern gospel. That guy, he done the best he could. That's okay. He always told people, if you got a song to sing, don't give up on it. I didn't have a lot of money to put into it, but I'm gonna tell you, if I could have paid some studios to done, I ran out. I just got where I was just getting hard. So even though it was on the album with a bunch of songs that are recorded, and he offered cheaper demos, so I went with him. And I'm not knocking him. I actually bought that guy's album. He had an album. He had an album on CD Baby. I bought one of his albums. He had several albums on CD Baby. If I had my hard drive out, I'd play one of his songs. He had one song I really liked. Something about a barmaid. Oh, I love this barmaid song. He's the guy that put Tied to Defense Post on a music one. That's where I could build beats and stuff. I didn't know how to build beats back then. Yeah, that song right there is mean, but I don't give a fuck. These people were mean to us. They're still mean to us when they get a chance. That's okay. They're gonna stand before God one day. They're gonna stand before a God one day and face God. All I'm doing is replying. So I'm happy with that. But God, I was just replying. And I know what he's going to say already. He's going to say, well, I told you not to do that. Yes. But see, he does recognize the difference. That's the difference. Read the scripture. You'll see what I'm talking about. He recognizes the difference. He knows who the intruders are, and he knows who the people that were innocent are.
This is not your grandfather's radio. This is the future.
All I'm guilty is not responding right.
Where the hits aren't just played, they're prompted and generated. No
That's Obama. Yes, it sounds like Obama.
No tired recordings. Just pure, living sound, born from the pulse of neon. We are the neon glow in the night. We are the distortion in the wires. We are AI cyber.
But he's not Obama. He's AI Obama.
Dream agent. Your future soundtrack unleashed.
And you can tell it's robotic.
Power up and ride the wave of tomorrow.
The reason I put him there is because he's a big part of JCVW. That it's always been connected with JCVW. And like I said, even before it was a station, it's like tapes. I would write it in the back of the sets on the wall. The Rock and Roll 100 and the Duck was always. The Rock and Roll 100 and the JCW was always, like say when it's WCW Madness. I shouldn't have took this mission today. I'm having trouble seeing. It's just foggy. That's what happens when I dry over like this. Luckily, I can see the tail lights and the red lights and the lines. Them yellow shiny things aren't showing up for me. I can see the white lines there. I can see the yellow lines. I can see that bridge coming up. But now I just got a film coming. See that moon? It's like ridiculous. Boy, he's screwing over Bozewood on this latest episode. I like that version. That's this band. They used to be this band that was played similar music. I would never saw myself doing that, but I do like it. I like how that sounds. I run it through my profile. which I built off my old albums. So I actually like the sound of that. I don't know why it come up with that.
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio. Broadcasting on rockandroll100fm.com origin.
You know who that does sound like?
Signal. Strong.
He's in AC/DC.
Electric.
The little guy with the hat. When I put that in my voice, it sounds like me. If I sing like that. I'm going to tell you that version of AI PFNS is going to make a great backing vocal. I get to use him. He's going to make a great backing vocal. So I'm only going to, like on my recordings, I'm only going to use him as a backing vocal. He's looking for the redhead gal. 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 He's always obsessed with reds. Think about that. Christine's a red. He's looking for the redhead gal. He's looking for the redhead gal. I'm just gonna quit. I can't do these today. It's one of the days where I ain't been able to do it. I'll just take what she's got. She got 3 out of 5. Yeah, he's gonna make a great backing vocal. If I step money in the bank, don't want to lose it. He's looking for the redhead gal. 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 I see nothing wrong with it, by the way. Albums are fake anyway. They've always been fake. It's pre-recorded. And when you're live, that's another thing. But albums, it don't matter. I don't know why people make such a big fuss over whether it's AI or legit. Because it's fake anyway. It's always been fake, bitches. They recorded it, pre-recorded it. In the old days, they sat and cut them and cut them and cut them till they got them. And sometimes they cut and spice. It's always been fake, man. These people bitching over this stuff. Albums have always been fucking fake. Now, when it's live, it shouldn't be Memorex. When they're up there doing live performances, they should be really singing. Just saying. Sad thing is, I like Udio, though. I like how it sounds. It has its own unique sound. It's different than Suno. I love their sound, but I hate where they're going. He should have never sold us people out like that. Now, here may be the thing. He may have been seeing something in the future, and he thought, well, it's better to try to survive than sing. See, I think if Suno can outlive the suit, I think they can survive. They have got a bunch of things going for them. They got the studio. They've even got artists on there. They've even got... I'm an artist on there, but it's not signed, you know. But I think there's even signed artists on there and stuff. People that or have been signed and aren't signed anymore. Maybe they're not signed anymore. They were signed in the past. But either way, they got some big names on there. They got some little people there. I think Suno can survive. I don't know about Udio, so I shouldn't probably get mad. And you know, indeed I created that little song. We should give them a try. But I don't know why they just don't get the best of both worlds. I don't know why they don't come to an agreement. I think Warner Brothers, Universal, I mean, they can fix their stuff. I mean, I know you can record it. But they could fix their stuff but let the users make their own songs. I mean, just think about that. Plus, it would be they're on the platform. They could have their eye out for up-and-coming artists that they might want to sign and make some money off of. Now, some of us are picky about selling our souls, so some of us would never sell our souls. But, I mean, just think Universal, Warner, all the independent artists you could be discovering. I mean, it's a good idea. What you've done, I mean, it's bad, but it's good. You could have done a good thing for yourselves. I say let it flourish the way it is, but maybe do your thing too. And let Udio survive. That's what I say, since y'all settled with it. I mean, now you can license and let him do his thing, and y'all do y'all's thing. See what I'm saying? But I don't think they will. But now, I'm thinking what a treasure trove would be for them, because, I mean, they could have their eye out for people. I mean, I guess they could do that anyway. But, I mean, they got their hands in it. They got their hands in it.
FM.com origin. Dalton.
I mean, you could leave the generators up there. Let people generate their own stuff.
Electric.
But yet still do your thing as well, since you settled. But I doubt that's what's going to happen. But now I'm just giving my 2 cents. And it'd be a good thing for them. Just think. They could have their eyes on some people they might want to sign. And look at all the stuff I've been doing lately. I write about my crazy characters. Now, a lot of this stuff's just generated. I didn't take time to write my stuff for my games. But now, if I'm writing for my album, I make sure I write it, at least some of it. Like lately, I might conspire with the AI. But I found out by running my old songs in there, I'm better than the AI. So I'm probably going to stick with me more than the AI. Because I'm telling you, I copied and pasted, CMP'd those lyrics in, and it made me some great songs, like that Gel Fair. He's going on about taking a mile and cracking a smile. I just copied that directly from my lyrics. I didn't edit it from what I wrote back then. I didn't even know anything about an AI generator back then. That was my pure heart getting tired of being looked down upon. I think I was watching that damn Joker. You know the Joker? That one in the Batman? I think I was watching him when I come up with the idea. And I thought, well, that's the best way to handle it. Just smile at them. Let them know they're not going to lower you. Better than arguing with them. I argue with them too much. I'm going to get off. I'll see y'all later. I know I wasn't on long. But I did get a stream today. Let's go ahead and change our clothes for the next session. We'll find my eye drops to put my eye drops in. She made a little money today. I was planning to do more. I was planning to do some races and everything, but I got tired. I guess by recording those 3 matches, I was already wore myself out.
They've already wiped out some of our cities. If nothing is done, they'll kill us.
Let's put her in an American dress. I'm going to change the glasses.
Right now, I need to find out what's happening with the duck.
American girl.
Passing moment, more people will die. The people are going to die regardless.
I do a little bit of both.
They'll have the fighting chance.
Like, especially when I'm just testing an idea out. Sometimes I'll just generate and test ideas out. And I think, I like that. And I'll go back and take it and start writing with it. But I'm never going to generate my actual song. That's something I'm never going to do. I want my songs to be me. I mean, that's my own integrity. It'd have to be so me that I would just think it was okay. In other words, it just has to be me. If it's me, I'm okay with it. I don't give a fuck. I don't see what the big difference is. I mean, it's your device. It's you. It still ain't just the AI itself. It didn't do it on its own. It didn't do it on its own. I mean, if it did do it on its own, then maybe you could say it's a machine. But if the human had any kind of input in it, whether it's just an input, I count it as theirs. I know they don't, but I do. Because we may be talking about days when the machine can do it on its own, and maybe it already can. But that's a discussion you should probably have. I was watching Terminator last night, a different Terminator. I run into it on the, there's some free movies over on that, whatever it's called, platform. They were showing Terminators. They were hunting these, one guy, he didn't know he was a Terminator. The guy didn't even let him know he's a robot. He finally found out at the end. That was true to the original, and it was kind of like it. I thought it reminded me of the original. It's low budget. There wasn't a lot of tech stuff going on. There's a little bit. It's just like a basic, down-to-earth movie like the original. I think they used some of it on the end. That big old gigantic Terminator. He was gigantic. That's something. That's still a subject that you have to discuss. When the machine can do it itself. And with that, I'll see you whenever that is the next time I get to see ya. I ain't been knowing lately because I ain't been getting on this way. Past week, a day or a couple of days.
Broadcasting on
Of course, I was recording all my audio songs. I wanted to make sure I had all my audio
Dalton,
songs.
Georgia. Signal, strong. Mood, electric.
Whether they were junk, I wanted them. Some of them were junk. This one I generated yesterday. And it is about my character in Cyberpunk. It's Rosanna. We're going out with a Rosanna song. Generated on audio. Yesterday. I'll let it play. This reggae horn. Reggae essay.
In the neon streets, that I shadows in it all. Scared like a habit.
I'm gonna let the radio just play for a little bit before I go off. I'll just kick back and listen myself and stream it too. I own all these tracks, so with the exception of those AI mashups of real songs, but I've only got 2 on a playlist, so they may not even play.
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio. Broadcasting on Rock and Roll 100fm.com origin, Dalton, Georgia. Signal, strong. Mood, electric.
Welcome to the year 2021. Welcome to the year.
I actually made some Madonna impersonation voice saying this one. Now, this ain't that version. I think this is a regular version. I think this is Madonna's version.
And I'm all alone. 3 months into this year, it looked like it was gonna be a good one. But then they dropped that atomic bomb, and now I'm all
I see I was able to manipulate. She sort of sung it, didn't it? Not completely, she's a rapper. I was able to manipulate parts of it because she couldn't sing her that voice that was imitating her. He couldn't sing some of the lyrics, so what I did was I ran it through and just twisted it with the knob and manipulated it so it could sing with her. She sung it sort of like Madonna, but it's rougher. Got a rougher impression. But Papa Roach is a part of it. Papa Roach and Marilyn Manson's a part of her inspiration. So that may be where the roughness comes from.
And now I'm all alone. Yeah. What's that? Just another illusion. Just another mannequin. Just another illusion of the world that used to be here.
I'll always be a Madonna fan. She's one of the first ladies I like. Besides Blindie. Let's see, Blindie, Madonna. Let's see. What was her name? Oh, she's got a name. She sung with Prince several times. Tina Easton. I used to love her when I was a kid. Cher, of course. I knew who Cher was. My mama had Cher's records. Cyndi Lauper. She's one of my favorites back when I was a kid. Then Annie Lennox. Loved her.
She volunteered for hot dog. But one day Jack got loose and ran away from the girl. He dog ran down the road and tapped her on it until he found a pond.
Mr. President, we've just received word the planet is under attack by aliens. Oh, okay. They've already wiped out some of our cities. If nothing is done, they'll kill us all. I see. Well, I'll handle that in a minute. But right now, I need to find out what's happening with the duck. Sir, with each passing moment, more people will die. The people are going to die regardless. But this duck, they'll have the fighting chance. I've read the story before, Mr. President. The duck dies. Bye.
Well, here it goes playing one of the fake artists singing a karaoke kind of. It's kind of like a fake Kurt Cobain voice singing The End by the Doors. AI karaoke. So it is playing one.
This is the end, beautiful friend.
This is the end. I won't sing it with him. My only friend, the end.
Of
our
our elaborate
Plans, the end.
of everything that
Stands the end.
no safety or support.
Prize the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of some stranger's hands in a desperate land. By the way, I've heard that Courtney Love has reached out to Candace Owens. She now thinks the CIA killed Kurt Cobain. You know, I've been thinking that for years. You know, one of his last projects was called MK Ultra. He was working on. I think InfoWars discussed that one time as well. About a lot of it, like Jimi Hendrix, John Lennon. Anybody they see a threat, it can influence people. That's the reason they don't like the Kurt Cobains and the John Lennons.
In a romance.
Wilderness of pain.
And all
The
the
children are insane. I bet they went after him. You know, that's go put him in prison for about 6 years before he turned up dead. They won't give him about 5 or 6 years for pulling his wee out on stage. No, he shouldn't have pulled his wee out on stage. But, I mean, that's why I has to give him some time for that. Well, I guess that is perverted. When you think about it, that's perverted. I guess maybe he should deserve it, you know. He's drunk, though. They should have just gave him like a big fine, maybe a don't do that again. Oh, yeah, though, he kept getting in trouble. I remember that poor Morrison kept getting in trouble. He'd get cussed. Yo, they counted that public indecency as well. I got obsessed with him by him appearing in my dream. Y'all know I didn't really listen to the Doors until that happened. And I wrote it in that song, Streetlights. The guy in the wheelchair is him. I didn't name him because I didn't know if I could name him. You know, I didn't have permission from his family or anything. So I said, man in the wheelchair. And that's how I got obsessed with Jim Morrison. He appeared in a dream. And I'm thinking, whoa, this guy appears in my dream. Now I found out it's most likely familiar spirits. So when I was a kid, I thought, Ted Morrison appeared in my dream. Axel did too, but I didn't pay much attention to Axel. He was alive. I just thought it was a dream. When it comes to a dead man appearing in my dream, I mean, it's the same dream. Suck it more. I was meeting Axel on the seat, ran out of his pen, he said. He grinned at me and he said, my pen's out of me. You have a pen? I said, no, he just can't help but to laugh. And then the dream morphed. It went into some unrememberable part. And all of a sudden, and I'm on a beach. There's a guy sitting at the end of the beach, and I finally get up to him, and I recognize his face. But then later on, I kept the face in my mind, and about a week later, I see a picture of it. I believe it's, like the video or whatever it's called. What's that video called? The one he did, L.A. Woman. He said I had that
You
big
are now
beard.
tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio.
That's
Broadcasting
true.
on Rock and Roll
I mean, Axel
100fm.com
was alive, so I didn't take nothing about Axel.
Georgia. Signal. Strong.
I never met Axel, by
Mood.
the way.
Electric.
I bet very little stars. I don't really care. I don't really have to meet them. I mean, it's not a big deal to me. This one is made on Studio. And it was a prototype of another one I made eventually on Studio. I like their version, by the way. It sounds Cuban. You know me, I like the Cuban music. God, I'm going to miss you, Udio. I just got on you. I'm going to miss you. But I'm going to have to leave when it becomes a remix side. I ain't gonna waste my money. I like making other songs just to make them. I don't have a problem with it. I do it for fun. But at the end of the day, I want to make my own. I mean, I've been a musician for a long time. Started this journey in 92, 93, 94. I don't have no intention to quit and I'm in the ground. And whether I use AI or do beats, apfns is never going in. I love the AI and I love what I'm getting with it. But if I have to, I'll go back to beats. First, there is one good thing. There are several sites out there that make music that built the music off trained musicians. But that's not the same as running the CDs, so they can't holler anything there. So if I had to, I'll just join one of them sites and they put all these out. That's what I worked with in the beginning. It just made music, and then you had to arrange it. Some of them cut and spiced and made different versions of them. Like I like one part of this one, but I didn't like the end part, so I put them together.
This
So
is
it's
not
crafty.
your grandfather's radio.
Not your grandfather's
This is the
radio.
future. Welcome to Rock and Roll 100 FM, where the hits aren't just played, they're prompted and generated. No dusty tapes. No tired recordings. Just pure, living sound, born from the pulse of AI. We are the neon glow in the night. We are the distortion in
Sure
the
is starting to
wires.
sound alive, ain't it?
We
Even
are
though it
AI
is
Cyberpunk
digital.
Radio.
And listen to some of them singers today, some of these AI's got. Like even that one mine where he's screaming,
Unleashed.
smile! I love that. Man, I love it. I think I'm going to sing it with him and release it.
FM.
Well, it's Mikey's song. This goes out to Christine from Michael. She's never his, but he loved her still. On Rock and Roll 100fm.com, baby.
I see her smile, and it cuts me deep, like a dream I touch, but never keep. She walks right past like I'm not there, but I breathe her in like midnight air. She don't know the songs I write, how she haunts my sleep at night. She was never mine, but I loved her still, like a fire that burns but never will. She don't even know my name, but I'm drowning in her flame. She was never mine, and it breaks me still. I build a road in every line, a ghost in verses, lost in time. She's got someone. I heard them laugh, and I'm just silence in the aftermath. I never held her, never kissed, but I feel the weight of what I missed. She's the ache I can't outrun, the song that ends before it's sung. She was never mine, but I loved her true, like the sky loves shades of blue. She don't even see my pain, but I bleed just to hear her name. She was never mine, and I always knew.
And that was Michael's song on rockandroll100fm.com. And as you can see, tomorrow at 4:20 p.m., 420 Madness will be on Bose Raven Cyberpunk Wrestling, or JCBW, as we were once known. Now some more hits from rockandroll100fm.com, baby. It's got some growl at the end of it, you know. Sometimes the AI messes up. I like the AI mess ups, though. Let's see what plays next.
This is not your grandfather's radio. This is the future. Welcome to Rock and Roll 100 FM, where the hits aren't just played, they're prompted and generated. No dusty tapes. No tired recordings. Just pure, living sound, born from the pulse of AI. We are the neon glow in the night. We are the distortion in the wires. We are AI Cyberpunk Radio. Your favorite hits, reimagined. Your future soundtrack, unleashed. Plug in, power up, and ride the wave of tomorrow only on Rock and Roll 100 FM.
In the city of shattered dreams, where neon signs flicker out, I stroll through streets of broken bones, where lost souls quietly doubt. They whisper about the falling star who led them to the ground. I'm the ghost of glamour left to haunt this poison town. When tortured falsetto, Leo guitars and crashing cymbals, neon funeral parade, marching through the night. Candles lit for yesterday's ideals, now consumed by endless fights. Redemption calls a siren song. We're chasing love and retribution in this post-apocalyptic dawn will rise from the devastation. Corrupt systems bleed the masses, false prophets line their coffers deep. Flames of poison chalice, we guzzle the drugged up deceit. We traded hearts for headlines, sold our souls for fleeting praise. Now I'm left to mourn the youth who burned in the flames of our rage. Cathartic, soaring rasp, orchestral swells. Neon funeral parade, processional through the pain. We'll grieve for what we used to be before the world turned to vain. Love's the only antidote, the fire that can purge this plague. Join the revolt, light the pyre, let our rage ignite the sage. Listen hard, you vacant throng. I'm speaking to the damned. This city's a rotting carcass, but our spirits won't be tamed. From the ashes we'll arise. Our voices raised as one. No more enslaved, no more silence. The revolution's just begun.
Well, it turned out to be a good song. I was sitting there listening to it. I wrote it for the Axel voice to sing. I was trying to say what new Guns N' Roses songs might sound like.
Begins into the unknown, our hearts beating as one. Love, redemption, and revenge. Our anthem echoes through the night as we rise. The city crumbles and a new dawn takes flight.
It basically made a good album producer.
This is not your grandfather's radio. This is the future. Welcome to Rock and Roll 100 FM, where the hits aren't just played, they're prompted and generated. No dusty tapes. No tired recordings. Just pure, living sound, born from the pulse of AI. We are the neon glow in the night. We are the distortion in the wires. We are AI Cyberpunk Radio. Your favorite hits, reimagined. Your future soundtrack, unleashed. Plug in. Power up. And ride the wave of tomorrow, only on Rock and Roll 100 FM.
Well, tied to the fence post, looking at the green grass on the other side. And then he sees that beautiful mare, and then he realizes that he can't have her, so he sits there and cries. 'Cause he's tied to the fence post with a cord around his ankle. He's got a cord around his ankle. Poor studded mare to keep her cold. Coming out the morning to sell me rich. Pour down in your ass, Susan, not that airy.
That right there was how tied to the fence post was intended. And that was made with Udio.
Fence post, will it go to the baby on the way? High fence post, oh Lord, the coat around its ankle. High fence post, with a go the baby on the way. High fence post, with a coat around his ankle. Dear Lord.
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio. Broadcasting on Rock and Roll 100fm.com origin, Dalton, Georgia. Signal, strong. Mood, electric.
It's been a long day swinging hammers and hauling steel. My boots are kicked off, I'm chasing that evening meal. But the kids are wired up, laughing loud and watching shows. Cartoons blasting through the walls like a rodeo. I love them more than biscuits and gravy. But Lord, I'm feeling half past crazy. Turn that damn TV off, Daddy's trying to sleep. I ain't asking for much, just a little bit of peace. Y'all can wrestle in the morning, raise a ruckus after dawn. But right now this old man shut-eye is gone.
Turn that damn TV off.
Daddy's trying to sleep. I got drywall dust in places it shouldn't be. And my back's got more knots than a pine wood tree. Y'all got popcorn flying, remotes missing again. I swear I just saw SpongeBob fight Batman. I ain't mad, just mighty exhausted. My patience is hanging by a thread. I lost it. Turn that damn TV off. Daddy's trying to sleep. I ain't asking for much, just a little.
He's real sweet to us back then, by the way, when we was little.
Y'all can build a blanket fort or play outside with the dog. But right now I need silence, not a sitcom monologue.
That's us he was talking
So
to.
turn that damn TV off, Daddy's trying to sleep.
About the video games.
One day you'll miss these nights, I know it's true. But tonight I miss my pillow and a dream or two.
That right there is the real rhyme, by the way.
Hush now, darling,
That's the real one.
tuck in tight. Let Daddy drift off till the morning light. Turn that damn TV off, Daddy's trying to sleep. I ain't asking for much, just a little bit of peace. Y'all can laugh and holler when the rooster crows, but right now I need quiet from my head to my toes. So turn that damn TV off, Daddy's trying to sleep.
Honor your mother and father. They're where you came from, where your life started. rockandroll100fm.com.
You are now tuned to AI Cyberpunk Radio. Broadcasting on rockandroll100fm.com origin, Dalton, Georgia. Signal, strong. Mood, electric.
Corduroy pants and a flannel shirt, radio crackling through Georgia dirt. Dad's old Buick humming low, we're headed to Mama's, let's hit that road. Tastic wrap on the pumpkin pie, gravy boat riding shotgun high. Kids in the back with Kool-Aid grins, laughing about Uncle Joe's double chins. We were going to Mama's on Thanksgiving Day with a casserole army and a paper plate parade, football on the tube and the Macy's floating by. Ron was telling stories with a twinkle in his eye. Oh, the turkey was dry, but the love was deep, and the 1980 felt like a warm, sweet sleep. Velvet couch and a crochet throw, Mama's perfume like a sugar snow. Ron brought jokes and a gospel grace, he'd hug you hard and kiss your face. Tinfoil hats on a leftover stack, kids playing tag round the Pontiac. Dad said grace with a tear and a grin, thanking the Lord for the mess we're in. We were going to Mama's on Thanksgiving Day with a casserole army and a paper plate parade, football on the tube and the Macy's floating by. Ron was telling stories with a twinkle in his eye. Oh, the turkey was dry, but the love was deep, and the 1980s felt like a warm, sweet sleep. Now the table's quiet, but the memories sing of laughter and gravy and onion rings. Ron's still riding in that old front seat with a heart full of joy and a rhythm so sweet. We were going to Mama's on Thanksgiving Day with a casserole army and a paper plate parade, football on a tube and the Macy's floating by. Ron was telling stories with a twinkle in his eye. Oh, the turkey was dry, but the love was deep, and the 1980s felt like a warm, sweet sleep. Want me to build out a harmony arrangement for this one? Or sketch a visual concept for a lyric video?
That's our That's our other
You are
sister.
now tuned to AI Cyberpunk
I guess
Radio.
Mama's taking the picture.
Broadcasting on Rock and Roll
So to me, Crystal, my other
100FM.com
sister, and
origin,
my dad.
Dalton, Georgia. Signal, strong. Mood, electric.
Watch Jeff again. I love him. And then I gotta run some more songs in this for Ropa. I may hate him on the show, but I like his music.
That's a man with a black robe standing at the front door, but I won't let him in, and I won't let him intimidate me, no.
Not related to me, but I met him. Here's another dad. Yeah! Manson and his daddy. I actually met him on Mother's Day the year my daddy died.
You can make your excuses, but you
I seen it in the photo right beside my dad. And I told y'all the story about the Waylon and Waylon's son and Manson and them producing his album and then me meeting his dad. And that was my dad I learned how to run I like Waylon from.
welcome to Curly. Once you check in, you can check out.
And Hugh left this planet on Hugh left this planet in 17, I believe. Mr. Hugh. I'll never forget speaking with him though. Black Karma would have sounded good in that style. That's kind of Manson style. In a way, David Bowie and Charles Manson's kind of Manson style. It sort of sounds like it. Black Karma would have made a good Marilyn Manson song. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Karma's gonna get you.
So when I wrote it, I had more in mind. I was sort of thinking of Rob Zombie when I wrote it. But it made a good Manson song.
You're listening to
I especially noticed it playing in this picture up here.
Radio, the Duck, Quack, broadcasting loud and proud from Northwest Georgia, the city of Dalton.
In a crowded room, I spot you across the floor, strutting to the music, a rebel in every pore. Your eyes lock with mine, a spark of heat ignites. I'll make you surrender body and soul to this night. Oh, I'll cast a spell, put you under my charm. Before you know, you'll be begging for no alarm. In the dark of the club, the rhythms are guide where desire meets deception.
Finally, the four.
Be my willing prey.
Dad, Mom, Crystal, and me. The four that would go to the concerts together. Look how my mom looked when she was young.
I saunter closer, a sweet serenade on my lips. Whispers of sweet nothings, a seductive sultry trip. Your pulse races with every word. Your breath
And I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good day.